Hello everyone, it's Fraser from Untitled Chapter here, and we're doing a special video tour today as we take a look over our 2018 Kia Sportage which just arrived here on site. This fantastic family SUV has a 1.6 litre petrol engine with a manual transmission. The car is in absolutely fantastic condition with only one previous owner. The current mileage is just slightly below 41,000 miles on the clock, and the car has a full dealer service history. Top all this off with the fact that it actually has its remaining Kia warranty until 2025, and you have some serious peace of mind here. And of course, this amount of care is reflected in the condition of the car, as it's absolutely spotless, and this includes its 19-inch B-type alloy wheels. If you've never driven a Kia vehicle before, they have fantastic reliability and great smooth handling. They're very easy just to pick up and go on the roads. And with the Sportage, you'll find it's extremely practical, and it's also extremely economical with its performance. So as we move inside the vehicle, you'll find there's plenty of space here. The black and cream leather seats are incredibly comfortable, I can tell you firsthand, and it is full leather of course. It can be easily manoeuvred so you can get into that perfect driving position and get comfortable. And the little additional step that helps you climb into the vehicle is a nice little touch. Although it's not really needed, it's always nice if you're a bit shorter. And you'll find in the back it's a similar story, with the black and cream leather seats being incredibly comfortable and there being tons of space all around. These seats do have ISOFIX points for child seats of course. And you'll find there's additional aircon and a 12-volt port here in the rear, so you can charge your devices back here. You'll also find that the outer seats are heated here, and this is activated on the door as a two-tone setting. Also a little nice table falls out of the middle. Coming to the rear of the vehicle, and we can easily access the boot. It's also worth pointing out this is actually the GT line. It simply means it's got a few extra sporty specs in store. But you'll see there's tons of space here, and of course we have the fold out parcel shelf there. You can fold back the rear seats if you do need to extend this space out even further, and of course you can remove the parcel shelf bar. To jump into the driver's side now, we can take a look at some of the fun stuff in store. Although of course on the door panel you will find your central locking, your mirror and window controls, and there's even a nice touch with the cream leather finish on the door panelling as well. You'll also find that the aluminium foot pedals actually offer fantastic grip, and the additional footrest to the left is a nice touch when you're on those big road trips. Of course the seats are fully adjustable, and that includes the height as well. And you'll find your additional drive settings to the side here, and that includes your lane keep assist system. Looking over our steering wheel mounted controls, on the left hand side you'll find all your Bluetooth options, and this includes volume control, voice control, telephone control and more. On the right hand side you have all your cruise control options, so it's pretty easy to adjust it while you're on the road without take your eyes off what's ahead of you. The car features keyless start, so with the keys in your pocket and your foot down on the clutch, you can simply start it up by holding down on the button, and we can see our dash come to life. This will of course tell you the current mileage, your miles per hour, and you can flick through all your options to see how long you need to go to your refuel and so much more. This of course brings us over to our touchscreen media display. This obviously includes our navigation but also all of our music settings. It can be controlled with the hotkeys just down below as you can see. Of course it will predict the routes for you, and it will also warn you of oncoming traffic. We can go through our menus here, and as you can see there's quite a large variety of apps on offer. Of course we have our DAB digital radio, our FM and our AM radio. Just about every single setting in the car can be tuned to your own liking. Of course you can play your own music through the media player through either Bluetooth connection through the phones here, or you can connect it manually with the use of an aux cable. Of course the car also features Android Auto compatibility and Apple Carplay. And like I was saying, you can change just about every setting, so if there's something you don't like, you can easily turn it off. And you can also customise your own personal menu with all the hotkeys you use the most. Just down below this, you'll find your dual zone climate control. This means that the driver and the front passenger can change their temperature settings independently for one another, so no need to argue. The temperatures are also displayed on the top of the media display, as you can see. In fact, all the aircon settings are displayed here, so that includes your fan speed and fan direction. You can also set the two sides to be synced, so if you just want one temperature throughout the car, it's pretty easy to do so. I recorded this on quite a chilly day, and I'm happy to report I managed to get the car nice and toasty within no time, so it certainly does the job well. Just down below you'll also find the heated seat settings for the driver and front passenger, and these settings are free-tone. Just down below you'll find dual 12-volt ports, and a USB port and an aux port. So there's a large variety of ways you can connect your own devices, have them charge up, and also connect to the media system in the vehicle. Of course, there's plenty of storage space here as well. That moves us on to our 6-speed gear stick, so you've got that bit of extra performance and power when you get the top speed on the motorway. Of course, this is part of the GT line spec. Just down to the side here as well, you'll find your parking sensors can be turned on and off, so if you're not a fan of the beeping, don't worry. You can also pop the car into reverse using the latch and pushing up to the left. And as you can see, we have our rear parking camera come to life, and it even has prediction on where we'll end up with the guidelines. So as you turn the wheel, it's always a nice touch to know where you're going. Sadly, we find ourselves at the end of our video tour, and there's still plenty of specs I haven't had a chance to mention yet. For example, it's full LED headlights, it's hill start assist control, and so much more. So, if you're interested in finding out more about this vehicle, you can go on down to the YouTube video description, and from there you can find a link to the listing on our website. You can also find us directly at www.motormatch.com. Anyway, we hope you're all staying safe and have a great day. Cheers.